All right, this is KaotiK Crypto, where tyranny is defied. All right, we had a pretty bloody weekend, actually. I made a brief post yesterday about the blood in the streets. Probably a good time to buy, especially with the altcoins. But it looks like today we're getting a pretty good bounce. There's a lot of talk about the ETFs. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. You know, that's the narrative right now. It's going to be the narrative probably for the rest of the week. And we got a pretty good pump today. We went up to 47. Let's see what the top was. About 47.2. And, it kind of looks there's probably still a little more room to run. And I'm thinking like 48 to 50, possibly 52. But that's going to be it. So we have a falling wedge, a descending trend here on the RSI. This is the volume. This is basically all the volume that the buying volume. The buying volume is declining, and it usually will kind of fill out this void. So we might get a little bit more of a punch, maybe a pullback, and then approval on Wednesday. And then that probably will be it. I think we're going to have a correction down to maybe 30, 35,000, 38 at least. It could get uglier than that, actually. But I think regardless, we need this daily RSI to reset down to this lower level so that we can continue the bull run. But it's kind of exciting. At that point, when we hit that, I'll probably want to start closing out some of my positions and maybe going into stable coins and maybe altcoins because the Bitcoin dominance is also on a rampage. Looking at that right now, and it's probably not done. I mean, it'd be kind of funny for it just to fall out right here. So, this thing could probably run all the way up to 59, 60%. At least, 57, 58% in this range here, which is probably previous resistance. Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely confluence in this area. Yeah, something around there. I can see it hitting there and then that rejecting. And then that will probably be the top for Bitcoin for this cycle, like as far as dominance goes. And I think Bitcoin probably will run to 100K, somewhere around that, 80 to 120K. And it's time-based, I don't think there's any reason to start taking any kind of profit until the end of this year or next. But, not financial advice. Again, this is just me on the internet. And, feel free to click the subscribe button, hit the likes, leave a comment below. I will respond. And, just kind of give you my 2 cents. But, basically, on the daily, I don't know if I really see anything on the Bitcoin dominance to tell me. I mean, there is some divergence playing out here. It's possible that this be kind of the top. That'd be very strange. Let's see what the Dixie's doing. It's the US dollar is probably falling. Yeah. And likely is just starting this bear market. We're hitting the daily 200 moving average is probably resistance. Let's see what the weekly. Weekly will tell you more. Though, actually, the daily 200 might be the one to know if you're in a bull or bear market. Let's see. When it's in a bear, 2020, so this would have been when the bull run was really starting. So it would be interesting as if we hit resistance and then kind of stayed below it for maybe a year or so. I could see that. I could definitely see that. So, yeah. Ethereum also broke out. There is talk about the Ethereum ETF. I don't think that's going to be a real buzz until after the Bitcoin ETF. But it's possible they actually expedite, Ethereum ETF, XRP ETF, Solana ETF. I mean, I think Solana is probably a really good one to hold for sure. Where are we at here? Yes, we're in the pocket right here. It's possible that we stay below. I don't know if Ethereum's going to really start making a run till the end of this year and next, and start the altcoin runs. Yeah, but altcoins did recover a bit today, but it's still a lot room to go. But it's good that they got a bit of a reset. They needed to. Doesn't look. It's probably a good entry right now for Algorand. I mean, the better entry obviously would have been down here, but good luck. Atom. Yeah, a lot of these probably did retrace about to their max. Algorand, let's see what else we got. CRO token. This one's probably still has a little bit more to run down. Or it might just go sideways until the 200-day moving average catches up. Let's see. Kind of curious what the stock market did today. Pretty positive. I did notice that the blockchain, the mining stocks, crypto mining, did pretty well today. Some recovery there. This is DOT. DOT might have a little bit more to go. Yeah, but the real curious thing is, are we going to get like this crazy black swan in the next few months? And that's what I'm kind of curious about. Do we get something like what happened last cycle during the flu thing? And just a crazy capitulation wick. I mean, I feel like we really need to get that pullback at some point. It's going to happen soon. Just like, at what point is it going to pull back? And then do we get a blow off top, or do we get a kind of a like off chop down to here? So it's hard to know for sure. So be ready for anything. Injective has just been making crazy runs. This thing's going to top out at some point here, but Jesus, that thing don't stop. H-bar was getting at pretty good buying levels as well. Went down to the 0.5, could go down to 0.618. Stacks has been on a huge run. Yeah. Zilliqa pretty much retraced, and then this one, probably a great buy right now. Great buy. Had a Mosquito Doji. Fair amount of volume came in, get bought out. That's what the weekly looks like. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's see if there's any news around it. Zilliqa to hold AMA on X on December 28th. I guess I already did that. Missed it. Tezos, a slow mover, kind of boring, kind of like XRP. But this thing could start running. I mean, I've heard that it has connections to the European Union, stuff like that. So maybe it's something that the Euro finance system may use. GRT, still goodbye. VE chain. What is that making right here? Uniswap. Actually, let's look at the complete total market cap of crypto real quick. It looks pretty bullish. It kind of looks like it wants to make a move all the way to 2 trillion. And then we maybe get a pullback down to 1.25 or 1.5, 1.4. Would probably be another level to watch. There has been some consolidation. I just wish we had a little bit more consolidation, more chop in this area. Because this is really strong support, probably. I don't know. Something to look out for. Looks like it wants to go up, though. Crypto market cap, this is like just altcoins. Again, strong support around 800 to, or 500 to about 600 billion. We're pushing the 800 billion. We're not even at a trillion there. It's crazy. It's crazy. We're so early. I mean, like, what is Apple's market cap? Like, what is it? Is it 1.4 trillion? What is the market cap of Apple? I completely forget. Kind of curious. I might look it up. Let's look that up actually. Apple market cap of Apple. Apple market cap. 2.89 trillion. So basically, the entire value of Apple is still higher than the entire crypto market cap was at its peak. It's double what the entire world crypto market cap is. I mean, at the very least, the crypto market is going to come back to 2.73 trillion. It's going to come back to that area. So, regardless, I mean, it's just insane, super insane. Theta is another one to look out at. Let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, so Osmosis. Wish I held more of that. Stacks. I'm just keeping that thing till the top of this bull market. It's connected with the ordinals and Bitcoin in particular, I believe. That's why it's done so well. But a lot of the other cryptos, they're still down pretty hard. That's on the week. Let's see what's happened on the day. ICP has recovered a fair amount. Long Sand. Yeah, the ordinals, Gala, H-bar. I don't know what this Corgi thing is all about. Corgi AI. Is that a meme? Let's look this thing up. Just kind of curious. This thing has been making some big moves. Corgi. Yeah, itchy. Sorry. Let's see. It's on the Crypto.com exchange, so that's good. Let's see what kind of markets it's on. It's not on very many exchanges. Yeah, it's not on many. It's Uniswap. Yeah, and this is a CoinGecko.com. It's a great website to do research on each crypto, and it has portfolio management tools. Really good. I highly recommend it. Probably better than CoinMarketCap, I would say. What was I looking at? But yeah. Description. This might not have a description on it. Tokenomics, overview. Usually they have a little bit of a description or an info tab about it. Let's see. Social, general, tokenomics. How old is this thing? It's a new coin. It seems really high risk. Related coins, Fetch AI. I mean, there's a lot of opportunity with AI. The Kosh network, I'm not as familiar, but I'm starting to see buzz about that. But Fetch AI, Singularity Net, which is on Cardano, big fan. I don't know what the Corgi AI thing is. I need to look into that a little bit more, but oh well. Optimism, ICP. ICP is a big mover. I mean, stuff on the monthly. Injective is going to be a big one. Oh yeah, Rose is one of my picks. Does it run on? Yeah, they have a really cool team. They do like a weekly AMA or update and release. So I think they're at least in touch with their people, kind of like Cardano. Let's see. I may cut this thing short because I'm kind of running out of ideas of things to talk about. But I think everything is going to probably run until basically we're going to pull back after this ETF. It could be after this week. But there are signs in the chart saying pullback is imminent. We got our top here. Let's see where it was. Yeah, I mean, we're probably somewhere very similar to here. And we have to correct. I'm seeing like levels like here, 56 to 60. the RSI. We get a correction down here on the weekly. That's going to be a telltale. The daily, when it completely goes oversold, which we need an oversold condition, and that may not happen until February, March. The halving is in April, so we'll see. I mean, it's possible. It is possible. No one's really talking about it. It is possible that we come all the way to the top, and then to the previous, highs, and then we just crash all the way down to this trend line here, about 38. Depending how aggressive, it can go 35 to 38. That is a scenario. I'll put that to. And that, a falling wedge, this is a very powerful pattern, and that's certainly something that could happen. So just be prepared for anything, really. And it kind of looks like that's what it wants to do. Just depends how much buying pressure happens with these ETFs and all that. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going to jump off here. If anything else comes to mind, I might get back on. But hang in there, HODL. This is going to be an exciting year. I think it's going to be very good. So catch you later. Maybe hopefully tomorrow. Bye.